Hey guys, today I just wanted to do a quick video of the overall reflection of the field experience. So obviously we all started with a proposal, and once that got approved, we were able to make some decisions on our own. So the first thing I wanted to know was, what would the teachers I was teaching be most interested in learning? So I sent out Kahoot, Google Sites, Google Forms, and Seesaw. Obviously you can see by my data that 62.5% said Kahoot, and 37.5% said they wanted to learn about Seesaw. So obviously those were the two things that I knew I was going to teach. After I knew that, I started to plan. So I sat down with my curriculum coach, we talked about what we were going to do, and Hurricane Florence happened. So after that, we missed so many days that a lot of our planning got messed up, but just like all of us teachers are, we're flexible. So we had to go with the flow and figure out ways to get around it. So after all that planning, I sat down and we decided to set the plan into action. I met with my curriculum coach, we discussed the plannings, and then I made the videos. So my first video was the Kahoot training video. I sent this as homework to my fellow coworkers so that they were able to look at the video beforehand and then come to the training prepared. This is a video of my Kahoot training. It was a lot of fun. We got to talk about everything in the classroom, and we got to talk about what we liked about Kahoot and what we didn't, and they had a lot of fun playing Kahoot, and I got to actually ask some questions about my coworkers that only they would know. So it was a lot of fun, and it was a good training. And I think they learned a lot also. So that was my full Kahoot presentation. So after that, I sent a Seesaw training Seesaw training form. So I asked them if, after viewing the YouTube instructions, what questions did they have about using Seesaw. That way they could come to the training already prepared and I could start from there. What challenges do you see yourself facing with using Seesaw? That way I could already knock the problems away that they thought they might have. And then, of course, I made an instruction video. So I sent this again as homework so that they could view it beforehand and come to the meeting prepared to not waste time. So after that, I planned with my curriculum coach again. We met in her office and talked about how we were going to do everything, and I was really nervous, so I went through a couple of dry runs with her. After that, it was time to present. I presented my Seesaw project. They were really impressed with Seesaw, and they felt that they were more comfortable using Seesaw by themselves than they were Kahoot. And I thought that was pretty surprising because I'm actually more comfortable administering Kahoot than I am Seesaw. But I understand because it's a new thing and it's hard to implement quizzes for 4-year-olds. So that was a big challenge that they saw with Kahoot. And finally, after all that, I sent them the Google form of Seesaw and Kahoot. After that, I got the results. So I asked them, how likely are you to use Seesaw in your classroom? How comfortable do you feel using Seesaw on your own? Would you like me to come into your classroom and assist with Seesaw? And obviously you can see the results. So overall, I felt that both of the trainings were mostly successful because they both scored pretty high. And over here you see a comparison, and I did an analysis of the survey results. And you can go ahead and take a look at that if you want to view it. But overall, I felt that both trainings were very successful. I had a lot of fun with this project. I liked being able to meet with my coworkers and discuss different digital techniques that I had really enjoyed. And I'm happy to see that some of them are already using it in their classrooms. All right, thanks for watching.